Beneath the surface of the Mediterranean Sea lies a network you cannot see. No pipelines, no power lines, just thin strands of glass carrying light. Yet these invisible cables may decide who controls Europe's energy future. Because in today's world, energy is no longer just about electricity. It's about data. And the countries that control data control the system. Stretching across the seabed of the Mediterranean Sea is a dense web of submarine fiber-optic cables. They were built for one purpose: to move information fast. Financial transactions, cloud computing, communication networks. But something unexpected happened. These cables became the silent backbone of modern infrastructure. Because today, energy systems don't just generate power, they depend on real-time data to function. Without data, there is no coordination, no optimization, no stability. Which means those cables are no longer just digital infrastructure. They are energy infrastructure. Renewable energy has changed the rules. Unlike traditional oil or gas, solar and wind are unpredictable. Energy supply rises and falls with the sun and wind. So how do you manage that? With data, real-time monitoring, smart grids, AI-driven balancing systems. Every solar plant, every wind farm needs constant data exchange. And that data flows through undersea cables. Which means the physical location of these cables now influences where energy projects are built. Energy is no longer just about geography, it's about connectivity. To understand the full picture, we need to look south. Countries in North Africa are becoming key players in Europe's energy transition. Massive solar potential, vast open land, higher radiation levels. Projects are emerging in Morocco and Egypt, but generating energy is only part of the equation. That energy must connect to European markets digitally. Managing cross-border energy flows requires synchronized data systems. The closer energy hubs are to major data cable routes, the more viable they become. So these undersea cables are quietly deciding where the future energy hubs will rise. One of the biggest pieces of this puzzle is green hydrogen. Hydrogen is key for decarbonizing heavy industry, but production is extremely complex. It requires precise energy input, continuous monitoring, and cross-border coordination, which again depends on data. Hydrogen hubs are being built where connectivity is strongest. Near ports, near cables, near digital infrastructure. The invisible network beneath the sea is shaping the physical map above it. This creates a new kind of geopolitical reality. Control over subsea cables means influence over energy distribution and market pricing. It's not direct control like oil pipelines, it's subtler, but just as powerful. If a nation dominates key cable routes, it gains leverage over the entire network. This is a new form of power, digital energy dominance. But there's a risk. These cables are fragile. They can be damaged by natural events, accidents, or deliberate actions. If critical cables are disrupted, energy systems could fail, not by lack of power, but by lack of coordination. A silent failure, an invisible blackout. This is the hidden vulnerability of the modern energy system. The future of Europe's energy market is not being drawn on land. It is being drawn beneath the sea. By cables, by data routes, by invisible connections. The countries that understand this will lead. Those that ignore it will fall behind. Because in the next phase of global competition, energy will flow where data can go. Subscribe to Global Briefing 360 for deep insights into global power and the forces shaping tomorrow. Because the most important systems are the ones you cannot see.